Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for calling us this your home and being here with me. You're with the Crypto Lifer. Let me make sure, you know what's crazy is I redid my, whenever I did that NVIDIA graphics update, it redid my whole OBS. And then look, I had to readjust every single window in OBS this morning. Craziness. Craziness. Need a tech guy. If anyone's from Boston and wants to start working with me, need a tech guy. I need a tech guy out here. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Need a tech guy. If anyone's from Boston and wants to start working with me. Sounds pretty good. All right, everybody. Good morning. Much thanks to you and everyone for being here on this Friday. Shout out to Dustin Hall. On the job, making a professional electric sign for Baltimore Ravens Stadium. No time to listen. Or more time to listen. Oh, time to listen. On the job, making professional electronic signs for the Baltimore Ravens Stadium. That's so cool, man. That we got people doing all sorts of stuff like that around the country. Looking dapper, bro. Shout out to Toby Chapman. Hope you're feeling better. Ireland worldwide, my man. The one is coming back down. This one is coming back down. Good evening, 9 p.m. here in Asia. Good morning. Looking good with the red tie. Let's hit those likes, livers. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Are you motivated? Are you ready to rock your day out? It's Friday, baby. Fantastic, Freaky Friday fun, baby. Woo! I love Fridays. Always love Fridays like a little kid. I get my lemon water cooking right now, putting my lemon water into my Crypto Lifer blue jar. It tastes so much better when you're not sick. Today I'm finally back. Last night was crazy though. I was fine. Never really had a fever. Then last night, I got extremely hot. I think that's what the body does when it finally gets rid of the virus. Heats up and it burns that virus off. I got so hot. I thought I was going to have a horrible day today. Sweating profusely into the night. But I woke up, shivering, and then I was moving around. I was all wet. It was a tough night last night. But you know what? I feel great, right as rain, ready to go. My nose is less nasally. I can breathe, and I'm ready to rock. I'm sure by Sunday, I'm going to be 110% ready to rock on out. Let's take a look at what's happening in the market today. KNC Kyber Network, really the only thing banging on them. We're going to look at KuCoin shares as well. We're going to take a look at coin market cap. And I also have some amazing news to bring to you. We're going to start off looking at Bitcoin right off the bat. 43,272. Had a little bit of a pump there. It was at 43.9 a second ago when I was doing my hair. 2 minutes. Leave Bitcoin alone for 2 minutes. Watch it do something amazing. Mini football banged on them again for another 120% gains. We talked about mini football yesterday. You would have found out what mini football was yesterday on the live stream. You might want to write it down and put it on your radar. Mini football. All right? Mini football, baby. Mini football. You look like a football, someone told me. I wasn't sure how to respond to that. So anyway, shout out to everybody here on the live. Look, Near Protocol banging on them to the upside. We're going to talk about Near. Billionaire goes all in on Near. It's his third biggest holding. He's all about it. He thinks Near is going to be something huge. You know what? He's got a lot of money. He was probably pretty successful. He can see things clearly. Might be a reason he's all into Near. So just want to put that on the radar. Near. Billionaire buys a bunch of Near. It's his third biggest holding. Might be something to think about, right? Zcash continues to bang on them as well. And KAVA. I've gone over KAVA. I talked about KAVA swap coming out, the mainnet, the news. KAVA. If you want to go to Coin Momo, it's a great place to get your news for coins. And not that fake news, not that garbage news, that engineer news, that development news. I want to see what the devs are doing. I want to see how they've been moving, all right? I want to see where the money's flowing in the project. I want to see if they're hitting milestones. I want to stay on track with these coins, right? KAVA, right here, look at Mint token launch on April 30th. Foundation launch on April 30th. The mainnet comes out on May 3rd. A lot of times coins pump into their mainnet. I've seen it happen many a time. So let's take a look at KAVA. Let's look at it and see if we see anything in the technicals that coincide with the fundamentals. All right. So we've been on KAVA. We talked about it here, making a move. My entry is down here at the bottoms, and it's up a little bit, not too shabby. It's been fighting. I see it could break on out. I'm going to redo my chart, though. I like to do it fresh in front of everybody so you can see what I'm putting down. You can pick up what I'm putting down. So right off the bat, we see a nice trend line here to the upside that we've been holding. See? This is your trend, and the trend is your friend until it's not. What a beautiful trend line. That's usually your bottom 9 out of 10 times, and you're ready for another leg to the upside. Let's take a look at this falling wedge that to me has broken out and starting to flag out here. Now let's take a look at the daily, and again, with my trading style, I always talk about price action touching the what? The 21-day moving average. Let's take a look at this on the 1 hour. What did it look like? So long-term consolidation, and then KAVA finally got a bit of a pop. It bounced, it retested this top trend line, and it was gone for the move. The retest is so important. If you can find the retest, you could become a far more successful trader. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. 125 people on the likes, 200 people on the views. And we've been nailing gains for the last month, some of the biggest gains of the last month. Where is everybody on a Friday? 210 people on the live stream. Come on, baby. Let's get this live all the way to where it always was, to 400 people on the live and up to 500, baby. Let's go. What do I got to do? Do I come to your house, rip you out of your bed? Do I got to motivate you to get up? What do I got to do to get everybody charged, baby? Let's go. The world just can't keep it. I just want this energy at the highest level. Today, I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling the world just, come on now. We could do anything we put our minds to. We could change this world. There should be nobody who wants anything in this world. We should all become billionaires, and then we should go help the poor. Every one of us should be able to become super successful and take our money and help everyone that needs the help. There should be no starving people on this earth. None of them. None of them. Nobody should be starving. When there's tons and tons of food getting thrown out in New York City. I lived in New York City. I cannot believe the amount of food that gets thrown out in New York City every night. How many people don't finish their food? The guy grabs the plate, food, and dump. So much food gets thrown away, yet there's people in other countries that can't eat anything. It's insane to me. It's absolutely insane to me. So we all have the obligation to get ourselves together, to get ourselves focused, to start a business, to become successful, and to then use that money to save other people and help other people throughout the world. That's what we need to do. So everyone on this live stream, hit the like button. Come on now. We got 60 people playing games with the kid. Why? I don't know. I do not know. But if you hit that like button, we can help save so many more people. I can become more successful. You could change my life, and I can change other people's lives. So if you want to change other people's lives, hit that like button for me so I can get where I'm going. You can help me move the motivation to the upside. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. So KAVA on the radar. It did break out. Look for it to stay above 451. If KAVA holds 451, this thing's going to continue to the upside. Also, look at this. The 1 hour suggests it does want to move. The 1 hour suggests it wants to move. So I got to look at the 15-minute for a little bit of market structure here. And, we got this little flag breaking out. Tiny little cup and handle on the 15. That is a cup and handle on the 50-minute. Savvy cup and handy to the upside. Little bit of a cup and handle there. Tiny shallow. I call it a shallow cup and handle. But there's a cup and handle on the 15-minute for KAVA. It's got momentum pushing up, and the 1 hour suggests it may continue to the upside. KAVA to about 5 beans not too long from now is very, very possible, right? Let's take a look at the 1 hour. It does suggest that we're coming low, but we're flipping up for more. It just broke out. Look at that wick to the upside and then that nice candle. KAVA, measured move will be about $5.08 for KAVA, all right? So I just want to put that on your radar. Don't want to waste your time. Show you something. Not huge gains, 4%. But it's just a stronger coin compared to most today. 4 hour maybe overbought, after that push up. So you had a nice run up the last 16, 17 hours for 20% gains on KAVA. I've been talking about KAVA over and over again. I went over it last night in the weekly screen share with my group. We talked about KAVA swap. And I talked about how if KAVA moves, KAVA swap will be the next in line to make a move. KAVA swap's got a way smaller market cap. All right? This took me years to figure out how to follow a coin, understand the swaps, And this thing's got a $59 million market cap, sitting at 166. KAVA swap, but just chilling. Where can KAVA swap be purchased on KuCoin, SWP? Let's take a look at that real quick. SWP on KuCoin. I believe if KAVA does something big, KAVA swap will be a banger. Now, KAVA swap came out really, really young when the market wasn't doing too well, November, and then the whole market was tanking. So it never really had its time to shine. You see that? And it's actually forming its first higher low. There's a low, higher low, third higher low there for KAVA swap. SWP. You may not know what this coin is. You may have never heard about it before. This may be the first time you're hearing about KAVA swap. So if it is, I would write it down. I would begin to do some deep diving, and you may want to understand what this coin does and what it could be doing. So, and why it could make big gains coming up into the mainnet of KAVA. 41% possible gains coming. Let's keep going. Actually, no, 55% gains possible coming for SWP on my radar. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Everyone wants to know what's happening with Bitcoin. What are we going to do? Where are we going? 40K, 43,000. What's happening? A beautiful bounce just occurred. Let's talk about it. Let's break it down. So we talked about a short for Bitcoin, which we were up like 7 or 8%. My measured move for the short was right there at 42,640. We went to 42,737. I was not too far off. Also, though, this could be considered a double bottom. Even though it's messy, this could be considered a double bottom. That's a double bottom. And what a blast off that double bottom to the upside. What a move there. Wow. And the 1 hour was oversold. Likely we're going to get a push to the upside. We got the 1 hour to make a move. Thank goodness. So, we broke out. Can we break back into the pattern? That's what we want to see here. We want to see Bitcoin break back into this pattern and then break out of it to the upside. So this is what we're looking at here on the 1 hour. Can the 1 hour break into the pattern? It's going for it. 43,500 is psychological support. It's got to break through these 500 levels of the thousands, like 43.5, 44.5, 45.5, 46.5, and all these levels. So we're watching it here. What a nice move for Bitcoin to the upside. How could that have been predicted? Well, you know, the 15-minute had momentum, and the 1 hour was low. If you look at the smaller time frames, was there bullish divergence on a smaller time frame, like the 1 minute, the 5 minute? What was happening? You see a little bit there. The 1 minute seems to have the divergence. See? Here's the divergence on the 1 minute. You got swing down to swing down in this successive order here. And you got swing up to swing up here on the RSI. All right? That is called bullish divergence. I teach this to my students all the time. Bullish divergence. Shout out to anyone that jumped into class this week. Amazing group of people. I'm super excited to see everybody get educated, change their lives, and really begin to move forward with the speed of light. Shout out to everybody here. 187 likes, 233 people on the live. Can we get that like up to the watchers? We got 50 people still playing games. I don't know why you play games with me. Shout out to everybody here on the live stream. I would not play games with you. If I watched your live stream, I would hit that like button every single time because I'm a man of honor. I'm a man of integrity. And I'm a man that does exactly what he believes in. If I was watching your channel, I believe in you. And if I believed in you, I'd hit that like button. Do you believe in yourself is the question. Do you believe in yourself? That is the question. You ain't nothing you don't believe in yourself. Right? That's from, you know where that's from. You ain't nothing you don't believe in yourself. Wow, what a beautiful V-shaped recovery there for Bitcoin back into the pattern. It broke back into the pattern and it still has massive momentum. This could be a huge bounce to the upside. What a nice move here. You know, I'm happy I bought my 43,000, and that's why you keep buying Bitcoin on the lows. $43,000 for BTC. Look at this pocket square. This pocket square is awesome. It's got the blue and the red, and it kind of just, you know, look at that. I mean, no, you got to take a look at this thing. It really is like, you know, it really is pretty smooth. Look at that thing. I mean, it's so smooth. I have like a real crazy obsession with pocket squares. I don't like wearing I don't like wearing a tie too much, and I don't like wearing a jacket. But when you don't wear a tie and a jacket, the pocket square isn't accentuated as well. So I sometimes wear a jacket and a tie strictly just to wear the pocket square. And you can see I had my red on for the red day. You know, but maybe I have to go and put on some green. You never know. Maybe I have to change it up. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in. So, Bitcoin, major bounce back to the upside. Just bounced off 42,800. Could have been our bottom here. And I want to see it go back into this pattern and stay in it. Ooh, now it's wicking. Now it's getting rejected. Could be a bearish retest. I want to see it break back into this pattern. Please, Bitcoin. Break back into the pattern and do what you're supposed to do. All right? It does have major momentum. However, look at the 15-minute is getting extended. 15-minute is getting to that overbought region. You may have to make a flag here before you can get back into that pattern. Has major momentum here on the 1 hour. However, the 4 hour, look at that. The 4 hour is looming. We did get a 4 hour candle there. That will close in 1 hour and 26 minutes. I would like this 4 hour candle to close above the 200-day moving average and back inside this pattern. Thank you so much. Then we can get it hopefully a break back up. However, this is a rising wedge, which breaks down 68% of the time. That's what we were talking about. Okay. Now the daily is getting oversold. That's a beautiful sign. And we've had 2 bounces on the daily. And look, tweezer bottoms on the daily. Look at that. Tweezer bottoms on the daily right there. I like that. I really like that. Messy stuff I was doing last night there with the trading group. So again, we broke out of this. We came back down to test support. This is beautiful. You know, we could have gotten right here. 42,000 even on this support. It would have been that bad. We could have bounced there. I also want to keep going over the weekly. And I keep showing you the weekly chart for Bitcoin. And we keep talking about the weekly support zone that needed to hold. And it was right here. It was right here. We've had you at hello every single day here on the live. We don't take a day off so we can track Bitcoin consistently. Okay? This is episode number 436. Consistent without a day off, baby. Episode 436 consistently without a day off. So we're bouncing here. Previous resistance becomes new support with the bounce on the weekly. However, the weekly is getting overbought. Do we kind of have a pullback here? Do we keep moving? Last 2 weeks have been tight. Like, look at that. So we want to see this weekly in 2 days close, hopefully green, or just stay above this resistance. So as long as this support holds, as long as this support holds at 42,000, I'm happy. 43K was also a big deal for me where these two candles closed right here, 43,000. So we wicked to it. We bounced off it on the weekly. Suggests that that's pretty much it. There's our zone of support and resistance. That needs to hold. As long as we stay above that, I'm bullish. Okay? I'm very bullish. So we need, as long as we stay above this, we're making a higher low on the weekly. Low, higher high. This is an uptrend, my friend. This is an uptrend on the weekly chart. All right? 4 hour does have an established downtrend, which we got to talk about here. Right? What a messy pattern. Like, this is it's a very strange pattern, right? You know what? Let's see if we can figure it out. Remember the other day I've been able to find out what they're doing here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. It's almost like that was the pattern for sure. Can we break back into it? You see? Can we break ourselves back into this and then break out of the wedge? So if I have to like kind of structure it, I would say you know, Bitcoin, you need to break back into this pattern, go sideways for a little bit, and then break on out to the upside. Okay? Moving averages need to come on and get closer and tighter together again. I like how the 200 is right there, though. It's telling you that that was the end of price action. We don't want to see the price action go below the 200. We want to see it eventually use it as its bottom and move out for good. We did it right here. We bounced. Can we bounce again off the 200-day moving average? 4 hour suggests that we have a little momentum, but maybe not enough. So this is what I'm looking at. I'd like to see Bitcoin break itself back into this pattern that it keeps leaving, staying in, leaving, staying in, leaving. Come back in, Bitcoin. Come back on in. Let me get that ghost feed out. Ghost feed. Can you do this like this and come back into the pattern, Bitcoin? This is what we want. And then break to the upside. So I'm looking for something like this for BTC. Can it break back inside the pattern and then break on out? So this is what we're hoping can happen here. Ghost feed, really what it is it kind of gives you candles. Kind of shows some funny candles. It's not the best, though. It's pretty messy, but shows the idea of something or another. You know, you can kind of fake candles real quick if you want to see what could be filled in. So I want to see Bitcoin break back into this trend line. That's going to be important for me to see if we, otherwise we could do a bearish retest of that. And anything is possible. Shout out to Keeler TA. Bitcoin looks like a descending parallel channel. 68% chance to break to the upside, right? Crypto Craze. My man. Love you, Craze. What's Bookmap looking like? Let's take a look at Bookmap. Thank you so much for asking about Bookmap. Ace PR, my man. Shout out to the beautiful people over at Bookmap. And there's a link to Bookmap in the description of the video if you want to use Bookmap or use Bookmap to your advantage. All right. Sorry there. Okay. Unreal. So let's take a look up. Bookmap, what are you doing, Bookmap? There we go. You change the variance on the ghost feed, though, which is nice. You could change the variance on the ghost feed, though, which is nice. That's cool. Nice green screen. Didn't realize you having dinner. Huh? Didn't realize you were having dinner. What? What was he saying? Nice green screen? Didn't realize you were having dinner? I'm confused. Anyway, I don't know. I just want you to know I might have slight Asperger's syndrome, and when people say stuff like that, I don't know what to do. So I have you don't get this good at charting without some other strange social behaviors. So I have other issues. So when you write weird things in the chat, I don't know how to respond. All right, just want to make it clear. I want to make it real clear. All right. What's going on here? Something's going on. Either I'm going broke or buying a new car. Thank you for the 220 lovely likes. I went all in on my last trade. Ew, that's not a great idea. I hope you did okay. I took the next 10 days off to see if I can make enough money to trading to make a living. Mini stress test. Hey, there you go. I'm on lots of coffee and feel like a moon boy. Hey, there you go. Nice green screen. Didn't realize you were having dinner. I don't understand. Why would you say dinner, man? I'm so confused. Nice green screen? Like, I can't see my green screen. What do you mean? Realizing I was having dinner? I don't know what he means. He threw me off. He threw me off bad, man. Does anyone know how much about the Coinbase One app? I mean, it's all right. It just charges you a bunch of money. Big juicy pickles on Cosmos, 1 hour. Yeah, you don't get it though. He goes, if you're confused, just acknowledge and move. It's not a biggie. You don't get it. I'm not like you. I have like I have tics and stuff, you know? No, I'm serious. Like, Boston, bro, it's not dinner time. All looks good, Lifer. Screen is good. He's saying it's because you all dressed up going some dinner party. I don't know what he's saying, man. You have for a nun? For a run? Maybe you have for a run? Because of the suit? What? Yo, man, Tobias, man, I might have to delete you. You're confusing me, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm irritable today. Let's talk crypto. Near protocol moving up and up. Aries are deep thinkers, very strong ideology. Crypto Muser. Shout out to my man. All right. Good. Looking good, Sam. Thank you. All right. So Bitcoin. I want to see Bitcoin break back into this pattern here to the upside. That's what I'm looking at. All right. However, what I do see here is this a bear rectangle for sure. Without a doubt on my mind. Okay. It's a bearish rectangle for sure. Because if we flip this upside down, you would definitely play this like a bear pennant, a bull rectangle. So bear rectangle to the downside suggests that we may dump. Right. We did wick ourselves right back into the pattern. That's great. So far, so good, but it doesn't mean that the 4 hour won't turn on us back to 41,600. 41,006 keeps being a place that the price wants to call its name to. You know, the idea is just this 4 hour. I mean, so here's the two scenarios. Boom, 4 hour does something crazy and gets us up to here, and we do this. Then when we roll back down, we kind of bounce here or something like that when we roll back. Either way, the 4 hour is going to come back. And when it comes back with a vengeance. All right? It's going to pull back, eventually pull back. Look at the last times the 4 hour got above the dotted line. 1, dump. 2, mini dump. 3, dump, right? 4, dump. 5, sideways. Okay, there's some good bullish behavior there. Can we get that? That's what we're looking for. We want to see this 4 hour reset, but the price action continues sideways or to the upside. How do we figure that out? We watch smaller time frames and support and resistance. If we break support and resistance on the 1 hour, we're going to know where we're going to go. Very, very simple. So what I like, though, is Bitcoin is trying to break back inside this pattern. You can see the 4 hour, it was more apparent there. See that? And it's back in the pattern on the 4 hour. But it's a bearish rectangle for sure. Without a doubt in my mind. That's a bearish rectangle. 68% chance of break to the downside. I'd be quite wary on this. We're going to watch the 1 hour and see what the 1 hour can do. It does have legs. It's got gasolina. It just got a bullish cross. We have about 6 to 8 hours of fun. This could be good for altcoins because it suggests that Bitcoin's not going to go down at least for the next 6-7 hours. That could help altcoins fly, have some fun. Looks like altcoin trading could be okay. One thing I want to talk about on Friday afternoons. Friday is not the best time to trade always because the rich, people who got rich are the investors. Most people, right? And so they don't work on Friday. A lot of them go somewhere for the weekend. They take trips every single weekend. They go places. They go and they leave usually Friday afternoon. They start closing trades down. They start, looking at situations they're in and their brokers and stuff like that. So there's always less action on a Friday. There's always way less action on a Friday, okay? So, just something to think about. In general, Friday has lower volume. BOOKMAP, they want to load up at 43,200. Look at this. They want to load up down here. They want to load up at 43,200, right where we're at, 43,333. They want to load up right here. All right? So it's looking like a lot of liquidity right here. We're talking 151 Bitcoin, 269 Bitcoin, 150 Bitcoin. So there's a lot of liquidity down here for whales trying to grab up Bitcoin. 42.5 is a massive order here. See? That seems to be the bottom. 42,000, 42,006. This area here is the liquidity. Then they got big sells at 44,000. So looks like we don't have much plan. Just some scoops down at 42.5 and then bring us back up to 40,000 for 44,000 for a bit of a move here. So that's what it's looking like on the liquidity on the on BOOKMAP. Shout out to the beautiful people at BOOKMAP. If you like what you're seeing here, what is going on? These are volume nodes. These balls are showing how many people are buying and selling. A big red ball is a big sell. A big green ball is a big buy. So you can see them buying and selling on the, and this is like a 1 second chart. You're seeing price action continuously load, and you're seeing them buy it up. This is also aggregated price action on the perp for Binance Futures, Bybit, and OKX. All right. You could also look at Matic and smaller. You could also look at altcoins too as well. Right. So there you have it. It looks like we'll come to 43,240. Doesn't look like we're going much lower than 43,000. I mean, you can see the 1 hour does want to push to the upside. So let's get through the 1 hour. BOOKMAP suggesting that we do push up to 43.5 or maybe even to 44K. All right. Wow, look at the sell-off on the wick, though, on the 15-minute. That was the 15-minute sell-off. However, if you kind of put it in the 15-minute, you can say we did break back into the pattern. We're back inside the pattern. So all is well. You could say, actually, this was a dip, broke back in. We're in, and now we're kind of staying inside the pattern. So right now, we're back inside the pattern. Humbly okay. We could have done a bearish retest and then dumped to the downside. We did not. We're holding 43K nicely. So let's leave Bitcoin where we're at here. We're going to watch it on the 1 hour. It broke back into the pattern. I'd like to see it break out of the pattern and do a bullish retest of the top trend line. That's what we need to see. That's what bulls need to continue to the upside. So we want to see this and a bullish bounce off that. And we also want to see this break back into the bigger pattern that it fell out of. We don't want to see a bearish retest of this trend line. We want to see this break back in. I'm glad you feel better. Thank you for going above and beyond every single day. Shout out to Pablo Mateo Rivera Guzman, my man. Much respect to you and yours for the $5 super chat. Love you, brother. That's prescription medication to help with those big red. Oh, wait. We're talking about something completely. I have some extra if you need some. Just buy a new applicator. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Tether is in the third place. This should spell it all out. Money is on sidelines waiting. There you go. You can dress up to look good, not just for going out on occasions like dinner. I dress up every single day. I look good every single day of my life. I will die. I want to die dressed like this. Like, I'm just, but you know what I'm saying? Just buy mini footballs, my man. Bitcoin building up for another little run. Volume building on the 15-minute. XRP 5-minute about to double bottom at 76 cents and 11. Interesting. Why would you time him out if he just asked about XRP? Stochastic's heading bullish by filling the gap then. Glimmer is at the end of a huge cup and handle. Love Learning, you're going hard on this dude, man. Give him some space, bro. He has you could you could send him don't do that anymore, please. Unless I'm asking for someone to halt someone's talk, don't halt their talk on my show. All right? I'm sorry. I'm an Aries and I love you, Love Learning, but just please. All right. Engine looking good for a trade. Also, you don't know what he's going through, and something that small could really throw him off. So please. And then I have to deal with it. I get the emails again. So please, I would like you to maybe send him an apology live, He used profanity? I didn't see the profanity. All right. I didn't see the profanity, but heading bullish, filling the gap. I don't see the profanity. Glimmer is at the end of a huge cup and handle. XRP about to double bottom at 7 cents. I don't see any profanity. I just read through everything he said. I don't see any profanity. Look, XRP 5-minute about to double with the bottom at 7 cents. Glimmer is at the end of a huge cup and handle. Stochastic's heading bullish. I don't know. Unless he deleted something, I don't know. Did you just write, is the word, are you serious? Did you just swear, Love Learning? I'm so confused right now. What is going on? That's not Love Learning, right? She would never swear, ever in a million years. That is the weirdest thing. I am so confused. Now I have to remove you, which is so weird. Like, this is getting weird for me. What's going on here, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Why are you using that word, love learning? You guys are throwing me off today, hardcore. This is weird. I have to delete this message. I don't want to, but I don't even know how to delete it without... I don't want to remove you. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't see the word FU. I didn't see the word anywhere. Like, I didn't see it. So, I don't know. This is really weird. I know, but why would you write that word? Like, that's so weird. Why would you write that word? You know what I'm saying? So, why would you write that word? Like, I have to take you out right now. Like, for the day. Like, yo, it's so weird. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I don't see her ever doing something like that. I find that really weird. Yeah, it just seems very strange. I don't know. Okay, moving forward. All right. ERG getting a pump. Everything getting a pump with this Bitcoin move. Yeah, I trust LL too, man. She's like the sweetest woman in the world. All right. AGIX, man. AGIX. We went over this back in the day. Really like this token. Like the whole thing. Singularity.net. It's like AI, you know? Made a nice pennant there and boomed out. Actually, it's been moving up ever since it bottomed there at 14. Right? It's just been continually blasting up to the upside. Yeah, I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, I have no idea what just went on there. No, Love Learning is the greatest person on earth. That's why I don't understand. I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. I'm moving on. I just don't want to see the FUCK word anywhere. Do not, you know, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. If you're my moderator, I don't care. You do not write that word in here. All right? You don't write it in here. And it was, even if I'm mistaken, you don't write that word here. Like, the fact that I had to delete the word, you know what I'm saying? Why would I would two rights don't make it wrong. Someone swears, why would you repeat their swear? Like, it's just weird. Also, that gets picked up on the keyword searches. Like, it just, think about the long-term effects, you know? Okay, so EXRD, man, on my radar. Love this coin. Love it. Forming a bit of a cup and handle here. Could even say it may break back into this long-term pattern that it was in. It's like, I've seen this before. I've played these games with the idea, can it break back into the pattern? Can it break back inside the pattern? If it breaks back in the pattern, then that's legit. You get it? Like, you can act like it never actually left this loop, this downward loop here that Bitcoin took it on. EXRD is on my radar. I hold a huge bag of it. I absolutely love this project. Wait for it to come on down here on the 1 hour stochastics. Let's take a look at the 15-minute for EXRD. Wow. It's actually showing signs of life here. 15-minute could be flipping the 1 hour anytime right now. You could see a breakout here on EXRD out of this mini little flag, right? Could definitely get a move here on EXRD. All right. I will make it very clear to everybody. I have a good vibe, positive vibe, clean vibe. Once you start getting strange with me, you're just going to be removed from the group, you know. And I'm not saying Love Learning. Love Learning will never be removed from the group. She was my first person I ever tutored. She will forever be my godmother in life and light. I only removed her today, that thing, because the word F was there. If she didn't use the word F, I never would have done that. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, she's the greatest. So I just want to make it really clear. All right. What about Mira? Pause. What is the bulls to the wall comment I used when Sammy was talking about? We don't know, man. We don't know, CJ. We have no idea what happened, man. I don't know. I didn't see you swear. I read through all your things, so I don't know. Yesterday, you may have made a mistake, I remember, but it wasn't today, you know. Maybe people get frustrated. I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a social worker. You know, I'm just a person doing my thing. I'm watching EXRD here for a possible scalp on the 15-minute. I'm watching EXRD for a possible scalp on the 15-minute. All right. Simple mistake. We all make mistakes. All gravy. Let's keep it positive and keep it pushing. All love. No, I'm just explaining what happened. Lasagna. I made a mistake there and wrote a mild, rude word. The bot warned me automatically. Fair enough. No ticker on the bottom. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, if I scroll away, it disappears. Question. Since NIR is close to an all-time high, what's the most it can go up? That's a good question. That's a really good question, and we'll dive in that. Thank you, Wendozo. I appreciate you. Let's keep things moving for the Sam peeps. Shout out to K-Dub in the game. Maybe their kids. All our mods. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in. Thank you for being here. So EXRD on my radar. I love this coin. I want to see it break back in the bigger channel. Can this blast on out on the 15-minute? Wow, it just did it. Look at that. Look at EXRD. Look at that. Massive move for EXRD, baby. Woo! Wow. I'm getting excited. Look at that candle banging on them. Right as we talked about it, EXRD to the upside. Bang, bang, bang. Someone's wailing in right now. Jeez Louise. That's insanity for EXRD. But you look how low that 50-minute is. MACD cross coming. About to get a bang, bang, bang. Bitcoin breaking out of the bear flag on the 1 minute. Smash that like button. Smash the content. Don't stay on the 1 minute. For crying out loud, man. We'll look at it, man. We'll see what you're saying. Breadsticks for everybody. Smash that like button. Breaking out of the bear flag. You use fib extensions to project into the future. Yes. However, I just use the measured move and I nail it. You know what? You can do anything you want as long as you get results. Bitcoin looking super strong at the moment. Super chats are open. Send them on in for the TA deep dive. Shout out to Zero Allegiance. Ooh, I like that with the barber thing. That's cool, dude. Bitcoin looking super strong at the moment. 5 seconds. Let's look at this here. Yeah, I still, see, you don't understand is I have a tick in me and I can't figure out what happened. Like, I'm going to have to call Love Learning at the end of this and ask her what happened. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the heck happened? I have her phone number. I will talk to her. I will get to the bottom of this. I personally would never do that. Like, if someone was swearing, I wouldn't like, hey, they said, and then write the F word. Like, my parents were like, don't do stuff like that, you know? So I don't think she did it. I don't know what's going on. I can't. That's when my mind keeps replaying it. I'm like, what happened? Because she's so conscious of her behavior. It just, I find it, something weird had to go on there. I almost feel like it wasn't her, you know? I don't know what's going on. I feel really weird. And I'm so connected to her that I can feel her right now at all times. I can feel anytime a situation isn't perfect, I can feel it in my heart and soul. It like builds up. I run on energy and vibration so strongly. Like, I'm more vibrating than I am physical. So I can feel these things so much. They like eat me away. So let's take a look at this. The 1 hour looks beautiful for OPUL. I've talked about OPUL numerous times, getting ready for a massive move to the upside. Look at the 200-day moving average moving through the bottom of the pattern. I love to see that. 15-minute, 4 hour wants to rock. 15-minute just is a little high right now. But again, it's spiking. It's breaking out. OPUL on my radar for a massive move here. OPUL up 44.4%. Going for the 44.4. The trip fours. You know, also I pulled a fib here. OPUL was sitting at the 0.618 Fibonacci level, and right there was inside the golden pocket. So far it has bounced. I seem to only have patience for the 1 minute chart. There you go. Sam, what the facts in those lemons? Yo, why did you have to do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? You're so ridiculous, Gina. Technically, it's not a swear, though, right? You're ridiculous. I swear, we got to hang out. You always make me laugh. It's so insane. That's my birthday today. I almost forgot my man, David. Everybody wish David a happy birthday. Fellow Irish brother out in Wisconsin from Las Vegas, my man. Shout out to David Kendall for a wonderful birthday, man. I hope you have a wonderful day with your family, doing whatever makes you happy. We love you, David. We love you. 295 people on the live stream, 285 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. Opal on the radar. About to bang on them to the upside. Opal on the radar. Let me say it again. Opal is on the radar. Wait, what is on the radar? Opal. Opal, baby, Opal. I like what I'm seeing for Opal over here. Opal. Wow, it's another fun day in the game. Opal. These altcoins make us fun. They give us the love, man. They keep coming with the love. Avocado Guild. Heard about it from Arcane Bear. You know, it's funny. I just heard about Avocado Guild because someone was asking me about it this morning. He's like, what coin do you know about? And I'm like, and I was like, and I'm going through all these coins, and one of the coins said Avocado Guild, and I'm like, what is he talking about Avocado Guild for? Avocado Guild, medium. Let's take a look at Avocado Guild. Avocado Guild. Avocado's journey to the new era of the metaverse. Look at it. Funny. Avocado's journey to the new era with a phenomenal year behind us. Avocado DAO has cleared plans for the year ahead. We are nearing the end of the first quarter and are in motion to achieve our goals for 2022. We have entered over 30 exciting partnerships across the blockchain ecosystem, and there is so much more to come as we continue to grow within the evolving GameFi space. Avocado DAO's vision for 2022 is to position ourselves at the forefront of GameFi and to become a core contributor to the blockchain ecosystem as a whole through our partnerships, investments, and onboarding, yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. Let's take a look at what they are, Avocado Guild. And that's why we like to learn about a new coin every single day here on the live stream, no matter what. Love learning. We love you so much. I just hope you're okay and I'm okay and we can move past this. I just want to let you know I love you with all my heart and soul, okay? And I would go to battle with you to the end of time, all right? Yeah. Maybe I can undo this stuff too. I don't even know. I don't know. Now all I can think about is you because of my obsessive compulsive brain. I'm like stuck on it, you know? Avocado Guild, can't find it there on CoinMarketCap. Maybe it's on CoinGecko. Avocado Guild. CoinGecko is a great place too to add your whole portfolio. You can add any coin you want and you can have a portfolio really in there. Really good spot to do that. That way you can track all your coins throughout the day and the prices are very accurate. Avocado Guild. Nothing. The Avalanche is the only thing coming up. Okay. We'll do a deep dive. We're not done. What is Avocado Guild on YouTube? Avocado Guild, CN Game Nights. Avocado Guild, Play to Earn, Enrich, RAS2 event. Avocado Guild, Crunchbase Investor. Crunchbase, this is a good place to check out. I'm going to actually bookmark this Crunchbase. A buddy of mine put me on this last night, dude. He was like, check out Crunchbase, dude. Use it all the time. And I'm like, all right, dude. Thank you. Crypto deep dives. Yeah, Crunchbase. We could put it there. Add bookmap. Bookmap this tab. Yeah. And we'll add it to crypto deep dives. Bang. Trading needs. NFTs. Where'd I put my crypto deep dives though? There we go. Yeah. And Avocado Guild. So look at this. Is an NFT-based play-to-earn blockchain game company. Sydney, New Wales, Australia. All right. AvocadoGuild.com. Let's take a look at their website. Avocado.io. Avocado DAO, providing more to many. Read the white paper. Buy the AVG token. So AVGD is the token. All right. Where can you buy the token? On Uniswap only. That gets me bugged out. You know, AVG on Uniswap, I would like it to have had a different type of address, contract address, but it can be bought on Uniswap, just so you know, if you were willing to take a dive into Avocado Guild, all right? Probably the only place you can get it, right? Very hush-hush. It's not on big exchanges yet. It hasn't made a move. Could be on KuCoin in a month or two. This is when the market starts to really rip. We find coins, and then we trade them. Then they end up on KuCoin, all right? Shout out to everybody here. We got 299 likes, 294. Can we crush it? Look at, they try to crush me right now. I don't know why. 119, please. Let's boom it all the way to 500 people on the live stream. I know we can do it. We're not even done yet. We got to go over so much stuff. We're going to teach you so much of how to trade this market every day. We haven't done total and total 3 yet. We haven't done Bitcoin dominance, we have so much more to go over. We're not even close to done yet, everybody. Stay focused, stay ready, stay disciplined. We're ready to rock. 29.29 in the chat revenue. That's interesting. Now it changed to 34.28. Thank you so much for that $5. Bang, bang, bang. EXRD just broke out for sure. We talked about this right here. Look at this. I mean, we show gains live on camera. Look at that. Gains of 2% already. I mean, 2% in 15 minutes. Hey, that's amazing. Some people try to make 5 to 6% a year. We just made 2% in a minute. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in. Veed keeps banging on them. It didn't stop. Came back down. We're going to see where it resides. But Veed is still up from where it started. But, XCUR did a massive jump about, 2-3 hours ago. Got brought back down. Went all the way to 157. Banged on them. Hit resistance. Thought it would have bounced off support. Didn't even do that. Weird market structure for sure. Just looking at the hot new coins today. NEAR just banging on them. See, NEAR just wants to continue to move. NEAR's in a little flag here. However, it's getting high on the 15-minute. Let's take a look at it in the 1 hour. 1 hour is just getting started for NEAR protocol. So, everyone's talking about it. A billionaire got in. That hit the news. Everybody loves it. Someone asked me right now about a super chat. They said, what about it? It's close to an all-time high. I mean, all I do is I take the length of the pole. That's a long pole. Pause. But that's a long pole right there. That could break out. This is Gina's favorite trade. I'm messing up. I had to get you back. But look, so look at this. This can go all the way up to 23. You got to be near the long poles, right? So look at that. We could get all the way up here to about 23.59. That's the measured move for NEAR protocol. You asked about the all-time high. Let's take a look at it. It's getting very close to the all-time high, which was sitting at $20.27. So NEAR banged on him. Made a low of 831, has already doubled and moved. We've gone over NEAR numerous times. My analyst JD gave you NEAR in a handbasket. Beautiful trade. Shout out to my man JD. Shout out to all the elite traders in the group. I have 5 elite traders that they have worked so hard with me. They have pushed forward at the speed of light. They have done so much hard work, and their charts are impeccable. I can't say anything. I'm very critical, and there's nothing I can say about their charts. They're impeccable charts. Look at the 4 hours even doing a flip here. Oh, no, wait. Was it the daily? Yeah, the daily's doing a flip. Look at that. The daily's doing a flip. However, you are getting extended. You may get rejected at the previous high. A lot of times you hit that area and you see a little bit of resistance there. Then you come back for it and a move to the upside. So I would see some resistance once we get to that all-time high at $20.27. All right. Mike is too hot on the live. Thank you for saying that, man. Nah, you know what it is, bro? It's my computer. Randomly, it just makes this level too hot. I don't know why. Porter Rock. Randomly, it makes this level too hot. I have no idea why. Like normally this would have to be all the way up here to be that hot. I can't explain it. So like every once in a while, the electrical like back and forth gets messed with, and like somehow these parameters aren't right. It happens like 1 out of 1 random time. All right, super. Thank you, man. All right, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I want to make sure I'm loud enough. Can I get this loud, though? I'd like to get a little louder if I can. I'd like to get a little louder if possible. Appreciate that. I want to make sure I'm loud enough. Then it also tweaks it on Telegram. I can't understand. Then Telegram gets over-tweaked. I guess it's the gain, but it's weird. You think the way I hear it in my headphones will be the way you hear it at all times. You know? If I don't hear distortion, how come, it's just so strange. Happy birthday, David, my man. Happy birthday. Look at all these birthday wishes to Dave, dude. You just got blessed, dude. And everybody, my birthday is tomorrow. So we're bringing it on. Super chats, AVG, Mississippi 4589. With the cake, baby. With the cake. Dave, they just blessed you. Look at this. Green Day, smash the like button. Costa, I don't even want to talk about that coin. That thing's whack. You sound good at here in YouTube. Maybe your headphones listen direct to sound card. It changed a bit when it's streamed. Maybe a bit of compression. No, I got a great mixer with a good compression on it, yeah. Lifer birthday weekend, baby. Yeah. Been a while. Hope all is going well. Shout out to Vis147. Happy birthday, Sam. Not yet. Don't early me. I'm not an old man yet. I'm not an old man yet. Shout out to Michael Oli, my man. XRP 2-hour chart showing a future fractal of XRP's weekly chart. Interesting. Is the chat like... This chat is like mainlining positivity. Shout out to Michael Olin, my man. We love you, brother. That suit is too hot. Shout out to Gina Bombina. Moonwalks. All right. I just feel tight and right now when I got the, tight and right. Even got the watch on today. I don't always put the watch on. All right. Love learning. We need love learning back in here now. All I can think about is love learning all day long. Like, that's it. That's all I can think about now. I don't know how to get her back. She was hidden. How do I unhide somebody, man? This is horrible. I got to get her back right now. I got to figure this out. Manage moderators. I'm trying to get love learning back in here. I really am. It's the most important thing to me right now. I love her to death. Like, I feel horrible right now. Like, horrible. It was really strange. You know what happened? Like, she wrote the word F-U-C-K, She's not going to want to talk right now on the live. Oh, man. She knows we care, man. Like, it's business. Like, you just can't write the F word in there no matter what. Like, no matter what's going on. Even if you're saying someone else is saying the F word. Yeah, she wrote F-U-C-K real big. Like, I was like, I feel like maybe I pissed her off. I don't know, but it doesn't make any sense. Anyway. I can't. I don't know how. I don't know what's going on, All right, we'll have to figure it out later. Yeah. I know she was telling me what he said, but I didn't see it either, though. No, I know that's what he said. Why would we repeat it and write it down? Like, it just boggles my mind. Interesting, you guys. I think the public apology thing might have hit wrong with her because her intentions are good. No, her intent. Everyone, you guys are funny. I am not wrong. I cannot allow the F word to sit here in the chat. It can't sit in here. So if someone writes F word in here, I have to remove it. That's it. Like, that's my OCD. Like, I'm not wrong for doing that. Yeah, I thought she was hacked or something because I was like, it didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense. West Coast missed the bounce, waiting on the 15-minute to reset on most. Other time frames had plenty of room, trying to implement what you teach live. Sorry about the West Coast. You guys got to wake up with us at 5 a.m. if you want to catch the wins, baby. Y'all wanted to move out to L.A. and wake up three hours after us. On the East Coast, man, we get it in first. Maybe she meant to type fine. I have no idea. Just so everybody knows, though, like, if you rewrite what someone else said and you swear here, you will be removed. I don't care if you've been a moderator for 10 years. Like, I'll remove, and I'm not going to remove you for life, but you're removed for the day or for the time. I will remove your swear. I'm with you, Sam. You could imply what someone said without writing out the full word. See? I'm with you, Sam. You can imply you could say he said the F word. Like, all you have to say is he said the F word. Like, that's something she always would have done. That's why I find it, I don't know what happened there. You see what I'm saying? But no lie, 11 a.m. is up better than 10 a.m. Too early, just saying. Nah, man, come on, man. Don't be a win. Nah. 4 a.m. is too early. 6 a.m. ain't even too early. It's never too early to get it in my humble opinion. It's never too early. It's never too early to get it in. Never. All right? Vulgar words evoke demon spirits. Come on, baby thing. I was the call-out. SP pump back up quickly. SPY. We'll take a look at SPX USDT because you could trade the SPX. Look, I'm watching Z. Everybody, I'm watching Z in this giant cup and handle. It's coming down on that 1 hour. It's getting ready for love, baby. It's getting ready for love. The daily's there. The 4 hour is the only thing that worries me, but I'm watching this closely. If it breaks above this resistance at 1382, this thing is gone. I would definitely watch this. Z is on my radar, also getting pushed by token metrics. They're talking about it a lot, so it's on a lot of other people's radar, right? All right. Moving forward. Z on my radar. All right. Z. I agree that it freaked you out because of the precious love learning would never do that. It seemed like it was a misunderstanding. We will all be stronger and move forward. When Dizzle. Yeah. No worries. I'm not going to stress it anymore. What is the best way to discover a new coin before it launches? I need to figure out how to get into something on the minute of the launch. I mean, that's also how you get really rocked and wrecked. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to figure that out. You know, you want to find it out. People swear because they lack the vocabulary to express themselves properly. Don't do it. Shout out to Vimmel, man. Sometimes I swear because my dad swore at me at a young age, though, and I don't even think about it. Like my dad did this thing when someone was like, "Are you going to go over here?" He'd be like, "F no." You know, he'd said, "F no." And now, like, I woke up the other morning and I just, like, repeated to myself, I was like, "F no." Like, and I just tend, if your dad swore it in or at you for, like, my dad swore at me, like, literally every other word was an F word out of him. Still, when I hang out with him, when I call him on the phone, F and F and F. And people up in here in Boston, it's F and this and F and that. It's like, I still have to work on it. They slip out sometimes when I'm talking in conversation. Here on the live, they don't slip out at all, but when I'm talking in conversations, every once in a while, it'll slip out because that's how I was raised, and I have to, like, unthink that stuff, you know? Z is moving a little bit there. Not crazy, though. I'm on Z right now. It's not moving. Little bit. Nothing to write home about. Little bit. I have the exact same thing. Try not to pass it on to my son. My dad swore forever, and he still drops F-bombs. My dad F-bombs in front of my daughter, literally. We're driving to the store. F, blah, 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 yeah. He doesn't even realize it, you know, and then he doesn't hear, so we're trying to tell him. I'm like, Dad, my daughter, she's 4 years old, man. He don't care. He's 75 years old. He's going to do whatever he wants. I was in the trucking industry for 30 years. I feel you. Feel you on that. I'm the same way. Been working on improving the vocab. Yeah. The old guys, it's automatic. Yeah, they just don't even think about it. I swear because I actually am a sailor. I am a sailor too. Sailors can swear. No, I'm just that. No, but again, there's a reason why I swear the words swear. Why do we say swear? Swearing is part of our accent in the Northeast. It's a hard switch. It really is, though. It really is, man. I'm a wooden spoon survivor also. Wow. They used to hit you with the wooden spoon? Wow. Us Irish love to swear, my man. My boss is very religious and I make him squirm. I was in the construction. That's how they all talk. Do you see Tesla and Square are mining Bitcoin now? What a great idea. I'm a belt buckle survivor. Yikes. Bitcoin bubble will pop hard. You know, that's so funny. Oh, man. It's not in a bubble anymore, man. We had Sally's Sad Spoon at our house. I like to swim underwater and scream, "You're so silly, man." Once we reach 73,000, the bubble will pop hard. You never know, man. Cussing in French is all religious slang. Wooden spoons are nothing in a Vietnamese home. Wow. Anyone else get hit with a chanquileta? Yo, you guys, my dad, I got spanked, man. I never got hit with no belt buckle, though. Bitcoin trying to break above the short-term resistance. Could be double bottom if it plays out well. Yep. Peace out to the lifer. Buying Bitcoin off an ATM in El Salvador. Wow, this guy's in El Salvador right now buying Bitcoin in an ATM. That's insanity. I love it. I love it. I want to show us a video. Send a video to the chat. I want to see you buying Bitcoin. I want to see it. I want to see it. Broke a broom once. Jeez Louise. I got the ruler in 3rd grade. That was back in 91. My dad used a steel ruler. Yo, you guys, wow. Flying plates can hurt. I was too fast. Parents couldn't catch me. Wooden spoon. Yo, you're funny, man. I got the wooden spoon until it broke, man. Leather belt fixed me. My dad was a colonel. Yikes. My grandmother used to throw her chacualita across the room and it turned corners. Leaving the room didn't help, man. Yo, what is a chacolita, man? You guys, this is insane. I gotta Google this thing now. A chancquileta. Chancquileta, man. Sounds like a machete, right? Like, Jesus. Urban Dictionary. No description. A cheap sandal or flip-flops. Yeah, so funny. Bullish Kenny G, my man. Lifer, what do you think about cell frame? I own some cell frame. I like it. I like it because it's quantum resistant. And it could actually, you know, lead the run to be kind of a quantum coin that really becomes strong. So I really like cell frame. It's on the radar. It's something I've been looking at. And I do own some cell frame. Yeah. EXRD trying to break out there. Making a move out of that flag to the upside. Watch that 1 hour as it's curving. Let's take a look at We Were Bad Kids. Gas stations are more forward than U.S. government. I'm more forward thinking than the full bar of soap in the mouth. That's crazy. Where I'm from in Ireland, we call the wooden spoon the Irish attitude adjuster. That's funny, man. Super chats, Num, Tower, and Cell Frame. Let's take a look at Num. Let's take a look at Num. Numbers protocol on the KuCoin. Num. Starting to make a bit of a move there. Pushing out on the 1 hour. Everything is looking lovely on the 1 hour. Look at that. So we're going to show you the small. We're going to show you the big. We're going to break it down. First thing I look at is I go to the daily when I'm looking at a coin. And I set my support and resistance on the daily. This looks hot. This is a cup and handle ready to rock. I mean, look at that. That's a beautiful cup and handle. It's touching the 21-day moving average, and it's going to bounce on the stochastics RSI because they're on the low. Oversold, ready to go. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Then you got a cup here that could bang on you. There's a cup and handle to the upside for Num. Hey. We heard it here first, baby. Num, baby, Num. Now, it could break down. It's going to gap area there. It needs to hold this support zone where the previous, right around there, where we bounce right there, bounce right there. Everything is support and resistance for me. Everything. Look, my stop loss gets put there, and that's a 254. Not the best. Shave it to a 322. But again, I feel like you really need to stay below this line here. It's almost not worth it because of the risk-reward ratio is tough. You know, it's a riskier trade than most because of the risk-reward ratio. And I can get it to 298. We can squeeze that up a little bit. All right. Wow, Num looking beautiful on the daily time frame. However, the 4 hour is not looking good. That's the thing. The 1 hour looks good on a lot of time frames. The daily looks good. The 4 hour does not. So we have to contend with this 4 hour. However, we could see a double top up here and it could continue to move. At this point, it's support and resistance for me and the 200-day moving average. As long as in the next 2 days, like 24 hours, we stay above 40, I believe Num is going to bang on them to the upside. Look at the daily chart. Look at the daily chart for Num. So I would watch Num, keep it on the radar. Definitely looks scrumptious. Touching the 21 in a beautiful falling wedge flag, and it has potential gains of 70%. I mean, 70% is life-changing. You put 10K into something, you turn it in, you make $7,000 off 10K. That's a move, right? That's a move. So Num is on the radar for sure. Num on the radar. NUM, I believe it's called Numbers Protocol on KuCoin. I don't know about it. I don't really care about the fundamentals. I'm not trying to hold that thing long term. I'm just trying to swing it. Let's take a look at Tower. Tower's been on my radar. We got Tower recently for a huge gain. Retraced. It's coming back into the sweet spot. Let's take a look at Tower. So Tower looks a lot like the coin I just talked about. Cup and handle on the daily as well. Let's see it hold the zone. All right. 221-day moving average is getting held by the price action. We're getting a green candle there with a wick. We need to break up above this resistance, which is at 2449. All right. We want to see that break above resistance and a move to the upside. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours. See, that's the thing. The 4 hour doesn't look good on a lot of time frames. So what do is we watch the 1 hour and let's see what the 1 hour does. That's all we can do. And whenever the 1 hour kind of makes its way out of a certain resistance, like if we can break above this resistance and the 200-day moving average, then we'll see how that impacts the 4 hour. All right. So right now we just watch this flag on the 1 hour and see if we can make a move. All right. 4 hours very overbought and turning to the downside there. It's not a good sign. That could actually get resistance there and we could end up down lower. So let's see what the 1 hour does first. Once the 1 hour makes its full move, its cycle, then we can reassess the situation and see what's going on for tower. All right, so right now I'm watching this falling wedge on tower, and then, you know, if we can get above resistance, then we'll talk. I like it on the big time frames on the daily. It's in a cup and handle. It does suggest we can gain 61% gains out of it without hitting the stop loss down here at 14%. So that's what I'm looking at for tower. It's on my radar. Tower. Let's take a look at sell frame. Sell frame, right? Which is on Bittrex. No, it's on Gate.io. Sell frame. Let's take a look at it here on Gate.io. And I remember it was like 170 or something like that when I first, 70 cents. So look, it's forming kind of a cup and handle. See, there's your cup. There's a handle. Trying to break out of that. It's in a wedge. We don't want to see it break this support. Come back down to its bottom. Very oversold in the daily, like every coin in the game. All right. Suggest it could break up and do some nice moves if it can hold support. Thank you for putting sell frame on our radar again. It's been a while since I talked about sell frame. Appreciate you and yours for giving me a super chat for sell frame. Much respect to you and yours. There's $13.99. How do you ever get confused for Bradley Cooper? Please teach me how to short, please. Have you? Hey, do you ever get confused for Bradley Cooper? So weird you said that because people bring it up all the time. You know, a couple times, but you know, I mean, people see that I'm not Bradley Cooper. Like, they notice it. But on the live stream, at least I'd say 30 times someone has brought up that I look like Bradley Cooper. Also, it has happened many times before I've even gone on the live stream. People are like, hey, you look a little like Bradley Cooper. I think I look a lot more like Brad Pitt. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with y'all. But yeah, I try to see the similarity. I kind of see it. I don't know. But a lot of people see it, so I can't deny it. Like, I'll be walking somewhere and someone will be like, hey, you know, like random people have gone up to me like, you know, you really remind me of Bradley Cooper. You know that? And I'm like, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I always never know what to say about it. You know, it kind of makes me it makes me turn red, you know, because I'm like, I guess it's cool. I mean, he's a famous dude. It's fun, you know. Flip-flops. Principal in elementary school used paddles with the holes in it. Oh, yeah, so you get the air through it. That's like aeration. You're all funny, man. My husband said the same thing. Bradley Cooper. See? I think I'm personally better looking than him. Like, it's because your eyes are amazing. Ah, that's what it is. See? He has the blue eyes. See? He has the crystal blue eyes. That's what it is. Maybe it's just the eyes. You know? We need 400 likes. Thank you. I'm turning red now. Like, babe, they're like, I feel funny. Babe. She put the baby to bed, and then I'm all alone, and there's no one there to listen to my ridiculousness. Na had the same paddle. He looks like you. I know, right? I don't look like him. He looks like me. Yeah, the Pleiades, man. My man. Because we're Pleiadians, dude. Me and Danny from the Pleiadian. Yeah, we're Pleiadians. Pleiades. See? So star system, the Seven Sisters, Messier 45, and other names by different cultures in the asterism and open star cluster, containing middle-aged, hot B-type stars in the northwest of the constellation Taurus. At a distance of 444 light years, it is among the nearest star clusters to Earth. It is the nearest Messier object to Earth. What is a Messier object, right? It is a set of 110 astronomical objects cataloged by a French astronomer, Charles Messier, like the hockey player, right? Because Messier was only interested in finding comets, he created a list of the non-comet objects that frustrated his hunt for them. The compilation of this list, in collaboration with his assistant Pierre Méchain, is known as the Messier Catalog. This catalog of objects is one of the most famous list of astronomical objects, and many Messier objects are still referenced by their Messier numbers. Messier 45. See, so he found clusters, and this is one of the clusters that he found, and we still call them that. Interesting. The Pleiades are a prominent sign in the winter northern hemisphere and are easily visible to the middle southern latitudes. The Aboriginal Australians and the Persians and the Hindus, who call them Parvi, they have been known since antiquity to cultures around the world. This gives me goosebumps. This is an alien race. This has contacted us many times. They're called the Pleiadians. I'm going to leave it there. I believe it's true. I really believe it's true. But again, it's up to you what you want to believe. Dinosaurs are still alive, bro. Fine, I'll just like the video without hello. Just rolled up a cluster. You win this time. Weird. What made you say you win this time? What made you say that? KuCoin working on the handle. I don't know what that means either. Or how we say in French, une cocotte, Stonehenge. I identify as an Anunnaki. What you know about the Schumann resonance? Oh, I know all about Schumann resonance. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you, man. I think it's too deep right now, though. You'll never meet a bad-looking Aries. Shout out to Justin Blaine. Look at that. You should see him with his shirt off. Pause. I heard you, and I'm ignoring you. Bitcoin wants it. Better looking than Bradley Cooper. Chrissy Fouts. Chrissy, thank you. Wow. I got some... Do I got groupies? Do I got groupies? Oh my God, this may perhaps be my lucky day. I still believe there's a race from the Pleiades cluster that was telling a friend that. Yes, there is, dude. They're called the Pleiadians. Pyramid angle being 235.4 degrees and our Earth axis being the same angle. People don't think about angles. They are aliens, right? Hollow Earth, bro. You guys are funny, man. I asked my Sasquatch cousin. Yeah, he might be able to tell you. Cell frame looks nice, though. As long as cell frame holds this zone. Look, at previous resistance was sitting at about 111. 122 is nice. I like cell frame on the daily time frame. Ready to make gains for cell frame. Put it on your radar. Use smaller time frames to be more precise with entry. But I like what I'm seeing here for cell frame on the daily chart. Daily looks beautiful. Alex Collier. Oh, you guys know Alex Collier? Oh, yeah. I know all about that. Yo, it's so funny, man. Yo, he will breed. Dude, when I YouTube used to be fun. Remember when YouTube was fun? Yeah. Alex Collier, man. I watched every video. I spent 7 years on UFOs. I was obsessed. That's all I researched for a long, long time. I love you, Sam, but I was being sarcastic. Oh, dang. Dang, Chrissy, I thought you were like feeling the kid. You made me feel like, dang, man. Hey, I believe it, so hey, it's up. Hey. You got to see me in person, too. This camera angle isn't right. This camera comes down on my face. It's not the same as when I'm like, look, up here. I look different up here, right? Than when I'm down here, you know? It all depends. So no one's seeing the real Eminem here, you know? Like down here, I look even lower. My forehead's not that big. The camera makes it look bigger. I don't know. I don't like to look at myself anymore. YouTube used to be fun. Yeah, it was. Remember? You guys remember the other one? It was called like you went into something and it led you to something else and led you to something else. It had a name. If anyone could remember the name, I can't remember. You're at a standing desk. Yes, I'm at a standing desk. I do a standing desk every day. Yay! Yes, I stopped sitting down during the live stream, man. I'm standing during every live stream. Before they polarize us versus them nonsense and forcibly adding legacy media stories. You know. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, baby. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Everyone's saying that it's brewing. I hope it is. I hope it is, baby. I hope it is. That 43K. Who bought 43K? I did. Who bought the bottoms? Possibly. Maybe. You know. Hey, you never know. 43.9, baby. Banging on them to the upside. Bitcoin now breaching the channel. So that's what we wanted to see. I talked about this. I said, can we get above it? It looked like we could because there was so much room on the 1 hour. There was so much room on the 1 hour. I'll tell you what, everybody. I long when the 1 hour stochastic so low. It's a very simple strategy. It's not going to work out every time, but it's going to work out like 70 to 80% of the time. Look at that. Had you just long that with Bitcoin 3L, you would have made a nice 6% right there. 6.6%. Actually, 2.22 is 666 times 3, right? You would have made 666. LOL, grit. Why are you laughing? I don't know what you're talking about. Check out what the firmament is. As above, so below. I say as above, so below all the time, my friend. I didn't know you were one of us. I'll see you. As above, so below. I'll see you at the next meeting. And they say white men can't jump, right? The camera adds 10 pounds, and I always had 5 to 10 cameras on me, I guess. You're funny, man. Crypto Wifer, I'm just trying to keep him humble. Thanks, Chrissy. I would love to hear you rapping and freestyling. Never going to happen. My wife made me promise it's not happening. Nope. I'll make another channel called the Crypto Rapper or something, and I'll rap on that channel. This channel, people don't want to see me rap. I've made it really clear. I'm never doing it again because I have to answer to my CMO and my wife when I rap on the channel, and they both look at me like, we just spent a month creating a beautiful image of you online. You just rap for an hour. And they look at me like, and I go, but I got to do me. And they're like, you know, you hire people to help you create an image, and then you ruin the image that you've paid for. It's like, I really thought you were taller than me. You look 6'3" on the live. Bullish Kenny G, my man. Hey, man, I'm happy I look 6'3", Behave. Shout out to Crypto Wifer. We love you. Crypto rap would be awesome. I'm not going to do it, babe. I'm not going to do it. Bro, I'll super chat you if you freestyle. I get enough super chats. I don't need to freestyle. I'm not a monkey. I don't need to dance when someone says how high. All right. I'm buying 10K Bitcoin right now because you declared today is my lucky day, perhaps. Pallades, I'm shorting XRP 10K. After that, I'm joining your trading group. Tim Duncan, don't do anything based on me, please, at all. Make sure it's your own feeling because you declared today is my lucky day, perhaps. Tim, man, I hope you have a wonderful time, Tim. We love you, Timmy. Did you play for the Spurs, Tim? Bitcoin going to Mars, baby. Oh, yeah. But look at that. I mean, that's a beautiful double bottom for Bitcoin. That's a beautiful double bottom. Who cares about the 4 hour? It'll find its way. It'll figure out itself. Figure yourself out 4 hour. The daily wants to fly. We just got to break back in the pattern. In my humble of opinions. I'm going to be open-minded and try to do it a different way. I'm always trying to be open-minded here. But we nail it every day here on this channel, don't we, baby? Don't we, everybody? We do. We do pretty good. We do pretty good. So look, this is it. We're back in it. So now I'm going to say, you know what? We're in it. We're in it to win it. We're in it to win it. Look at that. That's my wedge, baby, and I'm sticking to it. We broke out. We broke back in. That's my wedge, and I'm sticking to it. Dude, Sammy Cup and Handy to the mother effing upside. I'm sorry I did it, but I just, I'm sorry. Especially after everything that happened today, right? So insane, right? But Sammy Cup and Handy to the upside, right? Also, there's another reason, which I can't explain why right now, but there's another reason, all right? Why what happened today was CJ Baker lost his leg, and he's going through a lot too. So I was afraid if we took his stuff down on the live, he would get devastated. And I was really nervous about his mental state. And I know everybody, you have to realize, I go on YouTube, we start the channel. There's a lot of people that truly believe in me 100%. One day there was a guy in our group and I thought his chart was a little messy. So I deleted it and say, hey, can you make a meter? And it devastated him for a day or two. He's like, yo, I was devastated when you took my chart down. And I was like, wow, my actions have a very strong ripple on other people. So I can't just do whatever I want, say whatever I want. I want to be really careful of people's feelings. I understand that, I understand things could go AWOL there. That's a cup and handle there for Bitcoin. Up 24% gains to $54 is what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. $54, $54,500 for BTC. 24% gains coming out of this. The daily suggests we're ready to rock. The daily suggests we are ready to rock. That's a higher low on the daily. Beautiful, beautiful move right now for Bitcoin. I'm very bullish on Bitcoin right now as long as it stays above this zone. And we talked about the weekly support at 43,000, which is holding. All right, which is holding. 15-minute is extremely high at this point, and it needs to come on down. And we just hit the 200-day moving average on the 15. So look for this to kind of edge its way back down. All right, edge its way back down. But this is what I'm seeing for BTC. All right. And remember, we had this channel that we broke back into. Broke back and then broke out of to the upside. Look for the retest. Looks like we're going to retest this area, come back down. They might even just go and get whoever longed right now and come down. Watch this 15-minute. It needs to come on down, right? 1 hour still has momentum, but now the 15-minute has to take over. We're going to have to see it play out. What you want to see is this happen. You want to see a flag, and you want to see this break out of the flag to the upside. That's how you project the smaller time frames to see where they're going to go. If this fills out and plays out, then we can kind of continue with the bigger idea that we're going to break out of this falling wedge to the upside. Bitcoin, baby, Bitcoin. Lifer doesn't even know we're talking about him. Crypto Lifer. Lifer takes my stuff down all the time. Used to it now. Really? I haven't taken your stuff down. Yesterday, USA officials gave a green light for crypto. More to come this coming week. It'll certainly affect the rise of Bitcoin. Shout out to Michael Pa in the game. Yesterday, USA officials gave a green light for crypto. I love it, man. Firmament, electromagnetic spectrum, the dome. Either is this a simulation? I don't know. It's possible. Shilling her hubby. Love it. My wife does the same thing for me. What will you guys say? Wait, what's going on? All right. Wait, Bitcoin going to Mars. First rap album you bought with your own money. EPMD. We talked about this already. It was Back in Business by EPMD. I'm buying 10K Bitcoin right now. I do whatever makes you happy. Sam will take a super chat for hairstyling tips. True story. Right? Remember that? Good morning. Another good day. Shorting up. He's 5'9". Just tell the you paid. It's about to moonshot. CJ Baker. Solid 175, 180. Too late to short XRP. Look at the RSI. He looks huge on stream. Ha ha ha. You know, I got a big head. And if XRP goes to $100, I'm buying your wife and you a Bugatti. Yeah, bro, it's all good. I know you never give financial advice. I'm just the Pleiades was a sign. If XRP goes to 100, I'm buying your wife and you a Bugatti. You better do that. A lot of people said they were going to do things and they never did. One guy claimed he made like a million off one of my calls and he's like, I'm giving you 50K. I don't remembers that. He never gave me the 50K. So Tim, I'm expecting a Bugatti. I'm going to be calling you the second XRP it's $100 and I'm going to be expecting the Bugatti delivered, hand delivered, all muscle, LOL. Wifer solid made me laugh. Bought the dip. 7621. What does that mean? See you, Sam. You do have a groupie. See, Sam, you do have a groupie. Near, any ideas? Crypto wifer. That's not something you hear a crypto YouTuber say. She's hot as F, too. Crypto wifer shilling her hubby. Love it. My wife does the same for me. Hey, we all got to be careful with what we say. Brian Peralta. Firmament. Yeah, we do. I don't take your stuff down, unpaid mechanic. I really don't. Check out The Great Awakening. Big things coming. Oh, yeah. If you're on the West Coast, you need to adapt. I'm in Cali. Wake up at 6 a.m. to get in the market early. You need to adapt, man. Hey, he's telling these people you got to adapt in the West Coast. For sure. For sure. I'm so lucky to have found you. Shout out to Quasar Boheme. Just joined the Patreon and the Discord. Where did you link your TradingView watch list? Go to sandwich.finance. We have it in the learning library. Go to sandwich.finance and all the watch lists are there for you. Okay? Everybody, sandwich.finance. Which makes no sense. Don't worry about it. And I probably misspelled it because that's what I do. I type too fast because I just want to get there. I'm like, get it done. These will have all the USDT pairs on Binance. All the USDT pairs on FTX, KuCoin, Huobi, Bitfinex, Coinbase, Kraken, and Poloniex. I mainly trade Binance on Bolsadex, right? KuCoin and Coinbase, right? I don't really use Huobi, Bitfinex, and I don't use Kraken or Poloniex. So, and right here, you can go to all markets. You go to USDT. You can go to all markets. All markets is pretty sweet. And then, I save it to the templates there. So I've saved that in, I'm just showing. Oh yeah, this actually creates like a glitch in my computer. I forgot. Something's going on with my computer with the save button. It like messes up the internet. So I don't know why. There it goes. So check it out. We save that. Now I'm going to teach you right now. If you're watching, everybody watch this. So we went to Sandwich because it's going to help the whole crew if everybody does this. So everybody go do this right now, right away, as soon as possible. Okay? As soon as possible. Because I made that one small, it does that to all the defaults. It's weird. Like it shrinks my windows. Well, look at sandwich.finance. All right. And here you can get every single BTC or USDT pair and even BNB pairs and tokenized stocks if you want to. We can trade the stock market all day long on FTX. Pretty awesome, right? I mean, they tokenize all the stocks. Thank you for everything you do. RAM is eaten up. Yeah. What is Frax? They all hopium, baby. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. So look, we downloaded that list. Now you go to TradingView here. Okay. 43.6. Look, yeah, the dumpage on the 15. Now we're going to see how bad the dumpage on the 15-minute is. And do we get even lower? And do we break right out of the pattern? All right. So right off the bat, look, we got to go to, you got to go up here. And you got to go to import list. All right. Then you're going to go find that list that I just had here. I put it in templates, I believe. Right there. And that's all markets. It's going to be everything. You can't add more than 1,000 symbols to a watch list. So that wasn't going to happen. All right. So I can only use the USDT pairs and the BTC pairs. Then you have every USDT pair that ever existed on KuCoin in a heartbeat. Again, I tell everyone, Fridays aren't the best times to trade. Watch for this to retest. Look for this to retest here and then bang to the upside. 15 minutes coming back down for the retest for near protocol. It's a beautiful place to get in right there on the retest of the support region. Previous resistance, bounce off support. That's an SR flip for near protocol. All right. If the 1 hour has momentum, there's no reason not to believe in that retest. If we can hold that, I'm in a long near for another game, for some more gains on the 1 hour. Sammy, when you get a chance, could you check out OPUL coin? Holding very strong, many thorns. Yeah, we saw that yesterday. We made gains of 100% on that. Unbelievable. We made gains of 100% on that. Unreal. Let's take a look at up only. Uppo. Up only. Uppo. Yeah, wow, it held really strong. Insane. Look, up 135% from yesterday. We found this coin yesterday. I slapped it in this channel right here and suggested that it could go up, and bang, did it go up. Wow. Wow. Up 135% gains you could have made just watching the live stream yesterday. Just like we found Avocado Guild. This was the new coin we found yesterday. There's always a new coin on the live stream almost every single day, right? Then we have resistance right here. And then we had a bounce off resistance, right? Previous resistance, bounce, right? And then we also have this resistance right here, all right? Bang. Bang, all right? %70 gains possible when it broke out of this. Now look, previous resistance there, and it's bouncing off support. Not too shabby. Let's take a look at what the 1 hour suggests. It's oversold again. Interesting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make my lines of support and resistance. And then I try to find like another pattern at play. I don't know what that is that comes up when I hit that button. Bit of a rising wedge that could break to the downside. Okay. Measured move would be back down here, but or it could break out parabolic though. If this decides to go parabolic, which it's starting a parabola. It really is. This is how you build a story. And I've seen this happen many, many times. That's why I'm able to do this. If you haven't seen it happen, how could you play? You can't really, there's no way you can kind of build this idea. All right. So a bit of a parabola to the upside here for UPL. All right. Bit of a parabola to the upside. I want to sign up to FTX. It's restricted here, though. I know, it's so corny. So corny. We only have FTX US, and it's not even cool. Sell is on PancakeSwap. Wendy, Frezzy. Not on KuCoin. Only for exchanges on CMC. I thought Cellframe was on KuCoin, though. I believe it is. I thought it was. I'm pretty sure Cellframe is on KuCoin. As Cell. But let me double check. Cellframe here. Pretty sure it got added to KuCoin like after we bought it on but I could be wrong. I just have this idea of seeing it on KuCoin. You know? Nope. It's on Gate.io, Uniswap, and PancakeSwap. LA token of BKX. He's usually spot on Puerto Rock too, so I shouldn't even question that. Sorry, CJ. I'm a Proton VPN guy. Yeah. 100 messages from CJ Baker. Get it? What's the proxy server thing called you use to sign in on restricted exchanges? A VPN. Yeah. Anyone have a good free VPN? I don't even think you can use the VPN to do it. I'm telling you, like, I can trade anything with a VPN. Yeah, thank you. Been trading to practice my patterns. Been trying to practice my patterns. Is there a bull flag forming on the counting weeks on the 1 week for engine? The 1 week and bull flags usually don't go together too well. right? Let's take a look at Shiba Inu too. When you get a chance, look at Uppo holding well. We're going to kind of finish the idea with Uppo. I got some news to come at you too for the day as well. Let's look at Uppo again though. So Uppo could do serious damage to the upside. I like what I'm seeing. 1 hour's ready to rock. I want to look at smaller time frames just to look at structure. Like I want to see what this looks like here. And so you got a falling wedge. You kind of have a cup and handle on the 7-minute. Sammy, cup and handy to the upside. It's a bit of a cup and handle there. Look, there's your cup, there's your handle, and it blasted up to the upside, right? Bang, right? And then you got rejection right here at 127, all right? Resistance, break to the upside, all right? So we want to see this get above this resistance and then use it as support, make a move. 7-minute indecisive. Coming down on the bigger time frames like the 15. Bigger because that's all we have right now. 1 hour is about to explode though. I'm bullish on this right now to the upside. Let's see what you could get. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's been hot and it hasn't pulled back much. 78% gains coming. Already made 135% gains out of it from the second we looked at it. Pretty interesting. So this is something that could be happening here. Uppo. All right. I'd wait for those smaller time frames to reset. And maybe a double bottom or a retest of some nature. And this thing looks like it could be going up for some gains. You know what's cool is the market's acting differently than normal. I think the altcoin market's starting to find its own place in the world. I think it's becoming a stock market of its own accord. Like it's doing its own thing. I call it illegal when they have clarity on crypto. VPN is illegal if used illegally. What? Been trying to practice my patterns. Is there a big bull flag forming for the coming weeks? We'll take a look at that. World Star Raw. Shout out to my man, World Star Raw, my dude. My man. This looks like you could get some serious gains out of it to the upside. However, I would extend my stop loss. You know, that's still a 3-to-1, 22%. You may get a wickage there. And then again, you got to figure out where you want to put your stop. You may put it there or here or in the middle, you know? Stop loss is very personal. It's like who you voted for. It's very personal. You got to you got to find your own way with that, okay? You got to find your own way with that. I post stop losses all the time. I show you the proper risk to reward ratio, but I'm just showing you the tool. I'm showing you how it's an example. You have to figure these things out on your own. You have to take control of your own life. You have to take responsibility of your trades, okay? Nobody's going to take your trades for you. Nobody gets the benefit of your wins, so no one's going to hide you from your losses, okay? You get everything that you deserve when it comes to trading, you know? Yeah. Unless you get a cloud, you know? But anyway, people that know, people that don't know, don't know. And it gets to the point where you can't say anything if you know, and the people that know. I know, but you know. South Africa finishes technical POC for wholesale CBDC settlement system. It's interesting, right? They're going to move. Water, great idea. Come on. Bitcoin mining heats, I couldn't even say that right without a straight face. Bitcoin mining heats the swimming pool. Bitcoin miner is heating his entire swimming pool so his kids can swim all while securing Bitcoin network and making money. A Bitcoin miner has pulled off another mining innovation. The waste heat generated by mining Bitcoin is used to warm his swimming pool. Bitcoin enthusiast Jonathan Wan had kids who love swimming, but the year before he started using waste, they barely ever did it because it was too cold for them. Fortunately, he was interested in Bitcoin mining and understood that the Bitcoin mining emits a lot of heat. Wan told Cointelegraph he purchased a heat exchanger and set up some ASICs, application-specific integrated circuits, and subsequently managed to keep, that's ASIC miners, and managed to keep the pool above 90 Fahrenheit all summer. Who wants to swim in 95-degree water? The process works by immersion, which simultaneously cools the ASICs while reclaiming the waste heat and putting it to practical applications, such as heating and living workspaces, pools, or anything that can benefit from up to 60 Celsius to 140 of heat. Well, the difficulty dropped like a rock. I actually pushed all the ASICs to the limit, which brought the pool temperature above 110. So the kids had to not swim for about a month or two. Yes, I had to say, sorry kids, the pool is too hot. You can't swim today. So he made the opposite. Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Yeah, it's a gimmick. That's a gimmick article, right? But again, there's other ways to use the heat from Bitcoin mining. Russians collectively hold 130 billion in crypto. Prime Minister says the Russians reportedly hold 130 billion in crypto, but the government is yet to adopt crypto legislation. The Russian Prime Minister declared that the cryptocurrency holdings of Russians are worth billions of dollars, but the government is yet to adopt a regulatory framework for the industry. Russians collectively hold more than 10 trillion rubles, 130 billion in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. The Russian Prime Minister McCall claimed that the annual report presentation of Russian government on Thursday. The Prime Minister did not mention the source for this figure. We are well aware that we have more than 10 million young people having opened crypto wallets so far, on which they have transferred significant amounts of money, which exceeds 10 trillion rubles. There you go. Kraken shuts down global headquarters as San Francisco is not safe. I heard that city is getting out of control. So sad. In a tweet, Kraken CEO Jesse Powell has made the decision to close the Kraken global headquarters in San Francisco. The global city is losing its shine as one of the largest United States-based cryptocurrency exchanges closes its San Francisco-based headquarters. We shut down it on Market Street in San Francisco after numerous employees were attacked, harassed, and robbed on their way to and from the office. Cointelegraph reached out to Kraken team for comment and will update. So this is true. I mean, you can't even run an office on Market Street anymore without getting serious, causing injury and pain to the people that work for you. I mean, what is going on in America? Like, what is going on? Like, Kraken CEO Jesse Powell today issued a statement regarding rampant crime in San Francisco and the failings of the district attorney. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Like, he's like, yo, like, we're not going to do business here anymore. We shut down Kraken's global headquarters office on Market Street after numerous employees were attacked and harassed and robbed on their way to and from the office. Business partners were afraid to visit after being victimized. Crime, mental illness, and drug abuse are out of control in the city, which is dramatically underreported because it's so commonplace. The police are known to arrest the same offenders dozens of times thanks to District Attorney Chelsea Boudin's catch and release program, which has resulted in numerous preventable murders of innocent people. San Francisco is not safe and will not be safe until we have a DA who puts the rights of the law-abiding citizens above those of the street criminals. Wow. Follow me at Twitter at CryptoLifer33. I didn't want to get there. Just reading crypto news there. Follow me, 4,896. Bring me up, baby. Bring me up. I know you can get me all the way to 5,000. HODL is trending right now. HODL is trending right now. What the? Well, yo, what's going on? Michael, I'm having a heart attack. Ah! I can't feel my left arm. Yo, what the? Yo, man, Michael, man, like, yo, this is crazy. And then, see, John told me to stop. Had I not gone till this time, I'm never listening to anybody again, yo. I am doing me for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, because, like, had I was going to go early today. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go early like my team said. I'm never going early, man. 10 to 12 every day, baby. That's a sign, right? That's a sign. Appreciate the wisdom, energy, and commitment. Keep going. You're making a difference. Michael, dude, unbelievable, bro. Like, thank you so much, man. $500. So, like, you're going to make me cry, dude. Like, this is crazy. Like, $500 super chat? Like, whoa, like, dude, that may be the biggest super chat I've ever gotten. Like, Michael, man. Michael, like, I'm a humble man, dude. Like, thank you. I can't believe what happened to my life. Like, I used to work so hard to make $360. I used to work like 10 hours a day, and my boss used to treat me like garbage. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, bro. Like, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. $500 super chat. Appreciate the wisdom, the energy, and the commitment. Keep going. You're making a difference. Thank you so much, man. Michael's strong, brother. Unbelievable. Like, Web3 edition. I don't understand what Air to the Ron. Lifer alert. Web3 edition. What does that mean, Air Tehran? I want to like, I don't know what that means. Is that a name of a new coin? KuCoin gems, baby. KuCoin gems, man. Funny, the family next to Augusta National Golf Course keeps turning millions down for their 1,900 square foot house. Why? Why? Because they love watching the golf thing? Not for sale. Dude, I would sell that house in a heartbeat. Come on now. They spent 100 properties covering 270 acres. They just keep buying more property. And these people are like, nah, yo, we ain't selling. I love that. That's funny. That is funny. Luna 1, we now have automated our distribution process of XLN, allowing us to clear the backlog we have. Everyone will receive coins today. Luna 1, XLN. There you go, baby. Luna 1, banging on them. Banging on them. You might like. I love that. Oh, man. All right, any super chats? Let's get back into brass tacks here. 12 o'clock, 12:01. Bring up my windows back. Wow. San Fran was brought out by Russia last year during the... Was bought out by... Oh, man. You're probably right, dude. Been working on my divs. Anchor low on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. We'll take a look at Anchor for you, my man. Who is this, Robin Hood? Michael. You deserve it, brother. Love learning. I'm so thankful for you and the support and positivity you always bring. I keep you in my prayers. Love learning. We love you. We love you, love learning. I want you back right now. If I knew how, you'd be in here with us. She is back. Where is she? All right. She's a moderator. You're a moderator. I am very sad right now, but we'll be okay. I tell people who cuss the same thing whenever someone cusses. We love you, love learning. We love you, love learning. You are a moderator, just so you know. I just made you a moderator. You are with us every time. We love you. We love you. I will stand by you to the day I die. I really will. I just wanted to remove the F word out of this stuff. Top man, much love. Thank you so much. I'm just a low right now from a variety of reasons, and this hit me hard. I'm so sorry, love learning. We love you. We love you. I'll call you tonight. I will talk to you if you would like. We can have a nice conversation. Yeah, the installed leaders. Oh, yeah. All is right in the world again. K-Dub. There we go. There we go. And the woke agenda. Yeah. I don't want to get into it, Danny. Not now, Danny. Not now. I'm with you, bro, but not here. You put out the good. It's coming back your way. Thank you for saying that. You are worth it. Karma is real. It really is. You're worth it, Sam. We love you, love learning. We love you, Gina. Lifer Alert, Web3 edition. What does that mean, my man? Web3 edition. Bro, you scared the crap out of me. Michael Bott, you're going to... Wasn't that supposed to be 50K, not 500? Yeah, Preston Collins, man. I pulled all the junkies to one spot in San Fran where people watch and make sure you don't die shooting up. Oh, my God. Here in San Francisco, a lot of crime is underreported. Market Street alone has crimes happening every hour. That's insane, dude. You live there now, Air to the Ron? Not in Boston. Boston, dude, Boston's a tight-knit city. Like, we don't play that. Too many Irish cops here will kick your teeth in if you play games. I'm serious right now. Like, we don't play that. There's no New World Order running through the streets of Boston, you know? Michael Pa, dude. I'm still, like, in shock right now. But I want to make sure I'm getting to every super chat. I want to make sure I'm getting to every super chat. I want to look at Anchor for my man because he's trying hard to work on his divs. And I want to make sure we look at the divs for my guy. Dude, look at this thing. This thing's starting to move, man. Uppo, I believe, is going to bang on him. 75% gains for Uppo. I would watch it closely. I would watch it closely. Do whatever makes you happy. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say here is financial advice. You got to find your own feel in your own way. If I can teach you technical analysis and you can use it and then kind of form your own system, then jump on in with me. I'll be here every single day. Tomorrow at 8 p.m., remember that. I take the mornings off on the weekends. Actually, I don't because I usually do a show. But I think we will be back with the show this weekend with Crypto Muser, ready to bring it to you hardcore. So we will be back. We'll be back. Look at MTRG, banged on him. It really did. And to me, let's look at MTRG. I believe this is going to do numbers. And, it's basically pegging the value of a coin to the cost of electricity, the cost of a kilowatt hour, which I think is ingenious and a very smart idea. And actually through history, that's also shown to be very non-inflationary. So, because that value has already kind of held its value in congruent with the way the other resources have moved through the world. They never showed up, babe? Oh, they'll be here soon, yeah. So I see 48% gains coming out of meter governance token. I put stops below these lines here. And that's how I do them, right? And I either get stopped out or I make a gain. And that's how you have to commit. You just got to commit. And if I trade this, there you go. I'm liking this. This is on my radar. I've been talking about it for days. I know a lot about the project. I've done a deep dive video on the project. Let's see if you can find it, because not many people have done a video on this project. Crypto Lifer MTRG. Right there, look. I'm the first one coming up, 4,000 views. Like, I'm one of the first people to talk about this coin. Look, I got more views than anyone else on this coin, except for this guy. Fine, he got 7,000. But I'm up there, baby. Look at an electric token. I talked about this 11 months ago. What?
No, that's just funny.
Yeah. An electric token that can 100x. Come get shocked. Meter governance token. This low cap altcoin gem will shock you 100x potential. I mean, and we were talking about this way back when. So I'm not jumping on bandwagons. I know the coins, all right? This is also a giant cup and handle for meter governance token. Sammy Cup and Handy to the upside. Babe, can you do the Sammy Cup and Handy and see how it sounds if you try to do it? Will you say Sammy Cup and Handy the way I say it, babe? Sammy Cup and Handy in your voice. That'd be so. Oh, you look really sexy today. Come on, Kyrie. Come on, Kyrie.
I have to give him the thing.
You look really hot.
That's so
You look really sexy. You look so hot right now. You look smoking.
Can they see my shirt?
Yeah, come on,
I want them
baby.
to see my shirt. Wait,
She's
can I see
smoking.
them?
My wife is.
Do you guys like my
wife
shirt?
is smoking.
Wait, do they see it?
Straight up, my
I
wife
want them
is the
to know
hottest.
that this is somebody that I
Yo,
respect.
my wife is smoking.
This is somebody that we
I don't even deserve
respect
this.
and love for the decisions he made. So
Look how beautiful she is. Like, she is just. Oh my gosh.
all right, Sam, they're here, so we can go.
Wow, you are sexy, baby. I want to jump in those bones. Shout out to everybody here on the live stream. Meter governance token looking beautiful here. 48% gains coming out of meter governance token. Kyrie, no, you're funny, right? Oh my God, it's the crypto lifer. Let's go, lifer. LOL. She showed up, baby. She was doing her hair for like an hour before she came in. She must have known she was coming. Women are awesome, man. Now, the dailies has reset in a lot of these coins. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's a really beautiful thing. And let's look at Anchor for my man. He said he's working on his divs on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. Let's take a look at it for you. No, because that's important. I really like to hear that. And I want to see if I can kind of add some light to what you're doing. Kind of shed some light for you there. I sold my Anchor yesterday at 313. I didn't get the high at 340, but I sold at 313. Very happy that I did so. Very happy that I did so. However, look, the 1 hour wants to fly on you. Look at the 1 hour is about to move. Interesting. And there's a cup and handle too. Look, there's your cup. There's your handle. It's cup and handle season, baby. Well, look at this. Anchor's about to. You're working on your divs on the 1 hour. No div there, really. Kind of hidden. It's kind of hidden bullish because you got a swing up to swing up, and you're getting a swing to the downside here. See that? It's hidden bullish divergence, technically. It's not perfect, though, and it's not really textbook. But it's slight hidden bullish. Even if you swing it all the way to this low, it is technically hidden bullish divergence. Bang to the upside. Well, this falling wedge will break up. However, look at the 4 hour. 4 hours ready to go too as well. So when you got the 4 hour and the 1 hour in your flavor with the daily with momentum, however, that daily went up so fast. Well, we talked about the low daily at 243, and we went all the way to 340. So we made a buck, man, and we went over this. Like, if you missed this, in my group, I kept going over the low daily on Anchor, the low daily on Anchor, the low. I said, this is one of the only coins that has a low daily. While the rest of the market was hot, We were like, this is the low daily on Anchor. This is the low daily on Anchor. We banged on them for Anchor. So now what do I see happening? Well, the daily's a little high, but it doesn't mean it's over. We can still move. And the 1 hour and the 4 hour both have momentum. So I like this right now. Honestly, if Bitcoin can consolidate and not bang out too bad, you can make there's a possible chance of a 30% gain coming out of Anchor Protocol. 200-day moving average moving through the bottom of the pattern and touching price action. It's a really good sign for a catalyst to the upside. MACD showing lack of bearish momentum, and we're pushing up hard right now on the stochastics RSI. Let's take a look at the Stokes here. Put an alert on the 15. When these 15-minute reset, I have an alert here. What does that mean? Well, I put a bar. When the stochastics hit that bar, I go ding-a-ding-a-ding, ding-a-ding-a-ding. I can even put one in the middle because sometimes it does a middle flip. And when the alert goes off, I'll let you know in my trading group what's going down. I'm looking at Anchor Protocol for a possible move here on for 32% gains. Anchor Protocol on the radar. Where are we going? Right now, right? Yeah. All right, I'm out. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. I got to run. It is 12 o'clock. Shout out to all the lovers of life. Shout out to everyone that jumped on into the live stream. Love learning. I love you so much. I apologize with all my heart. I hope we can get through all these crazy times and everything gets figured out. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on into the live stream, calling yourself Crypto Lifers and being a part of the live with me. Really, really, truly a blessing. Shout out to the beautiful people at BOOKMAP. As you can see, BOOKMAP did bounce off that liquidity grab at 43,000 on the low, bouncing back to 43.5. You can see they got a huge sell at 44,000. Looks like they'll bring us back to 44K to grab that liquidity. Highly likely. There's a link to BOOKMAP in the description below. Jump on in. You can get discounts that you can't get anywhere else without my link. So jump on into that. Greatly appreciated. I know the CEO, the founder of BOOKMAP. Really nice guy. Beautiful person. Awesome people. Shout out to the BOOKMAP family. Thank you so much for bringing me into the BOOKMAP family. I love you all. Shout out to Roddy Robinson. Produce the Gains for the 199. Thank you so much for 199 from Produce the Gains, man. Much respect to you and yours. It's very nice of you to throw down. Michael Paz Super Chat will still be looming hours from now. I know, right? Thank you, Michael. That's very nice of you. Let us know if we can put you in a course. If you want to join the trading group. I mean, at this point, you've paid basically the year fee already. You've sent in over $900. 4 $200 Super Chats and a $500 Super Chat. Let's do the math. If everybody sent me a $500 Super Chat, right? If everyone sent me a $500 Super Chat, we had 391 likes. Let's just say 391 people sent in a $500 Super Chat. I just like to dream, right? That would be $195,000 a day, right? And in a year, there would be $71 million a year. So, Michael, if everyone did what you did, I would make $71 million a year off Super Chats. Unbelievable. Much love and respect. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Happy birthday, David. May your day be blessed, man. May your day be blessed. Let's take a look at DERO. One more Super Chat. I don't want to leave anybody hanging. Hey, when you make the money I make, you don't want to leave anybody hanging. Let's take a look here on USDT, DERO. And then we're out of here. My wife is looming. She's staring at the kid. She's like, when are you going to really just get out? You know, I like DERO on the daily. I've talked about it. I've made this pennant numerous times. It's super low on the daily. It's touching a higher low. It's got to do its thing. The 4 hour is overbought right now, though. That's what's stressing me about a lot of these coins. 4 hours overbought. However, the 1 hour wants to move. So 1 hour is just getting started, suggesting that it can make it to the top of this channel, DERO. And DERO's been on my radar. I've talked about DERO till I was blue in the face. It's a privacy coin as well. With all the issues going on through the world, privacy coins will eventually bang on them. $12.37 coming out of DERO. I keep talking about DERO. I'm watching the 4 hour, but the daily is ready to rock. Chance you could make 70% gains coming out of DERO. 70% gains coming out of DERO. Someone was touching me. Like, it was weird. I guess it was my blood vessel like popping. Felt like someone, yeah, like, you know, you ever feel your blood? Felt like someone was poking on me. Were you poking me? Were you poking on me? Are you sure? Was the baby grabbing my leg? XRP, please. Let's take a look at XRP for my man. He's saying please. I feel rude. I like XRP, man. Look, I got it in this. It broke this channel, but let's kind of clean it up. There you have it. I mean, to me, it's still holding, though. That thing's going to boom soon. Show me the charts and I'll show you the news. Look at the daily for XRP with a higher low. Whole market wants to erupt. Whole market wants to move. You see too many coins with higher lows on the daily. When you see that over and over again, it's not a coincidence. Something's brewing. 123 coming for XRP. 123 coming for XRP. Very low on the daily. XRP up 60% gains back to 123. Shout out to everybody here. One more and we hit 400 likes, baby. One more. We hit 400 likes on the live stream. I know we can do it. I know we could do it. 400, we did it. Someone says we did it. I don't see it yet, but maybe just refresh the page. And usually it takes a minute there. 597 chat revenue. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, Michael carrying the team. It's insane.
I want to send him a thank you email, but I don't know who he is.
Me too. I want to help him out. Do something for the guy. He's probably some rich billionaire who like got somewhere in life and he's like, this guy's grinding. I'm going to show him he can get there too, you know? Or maybe he's not. We don't know. Like, we have no idea. He's an international man of mystery. 404 likes. Shout out to everyone on the live. Thank you for being here. Show up every single day, baby. You never know what's going to come your way. That's why you put your pants on every single morning and show up ready to go. Shout out to everyone here. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious time, your precious asset, and that is your time. Let's take a look at Bitcoin before we get out of here. 43,005 is holding. The weekly just has to hold that. Not a big deal. The daily's ready to fly. The 1 hour has momentum. But we got rejected by resistance. We could see some more downside later on today. I'll keep you guys updated in the next few hours. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Be safe, and I'll see you on the next live stream.